Mid-season sale, up to 50% off select items and an extra 10% off at checkout. Use the discount code LaShay10. My starter pack for 2026. Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kayla LaShay, aka your virtual fitness bestie, and today we're talking about a sale. We're talking about a Gymshark sale, the mid-season sale actually, which is going down this week. I'm talking Thursday, April 16th. I'll put the different times and all of the details in the description box below. It will be going live at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, April 16th. So it will be up to 50% off select items on the Gymshark website. And if you guys want to get an extra 10% off at checkout, make sure you guys use the discount code LaShay10 for extra savings on top of the discounted prices. Now, I only have access to what is available on the US website, so take time now to build your sale wish list. You could always heart those items that you see on the top little corner of the shopping pages, and that way when the sale does go live, you can just see all of the available sizes and colorways and those items that you want to pick up, because Gymshark has so many different products, so many different collections. They've released a lot of new items literally this month. So I not only wanted to talk about the sale and my must-haves that will be discounted, but also include my current favorites for the spring and the summer season. And this one's gonna be a really nice video compilation of just my go-to collections and sets and different outfit combos as well that you guys can do while also getting a good discount. Now, not everything is going to be on sale, I don't think. I got a very brief page of details for the sale announcements, and I do have a small list of things that will be included in different colorways, so I'm not sure if it's going to be select colorways. I'm not sure if this is just going to be US edition. I don't know, but I'm telling you the info that I do know. And I do have quite a lot of pieces here that are going to be discounted. I went on the website. A lot of these items are actually on sale right now. So if you guys want to go ahead and browse and see what's up on the site, what the stock is looking like, now would be a great time to do that. I don't think, and I don't see them doing a restock on anything. This is pretty much just to get rid of older stock so that they can welcome in newer pieces and newer collections, because they've been going crazy with all the new drops recently. But the first item I have that will be on sale is the heavy blue minimal halter bra. This is the minimal regular bra. I don't have the halter edition, but they look very similar. This bra style and silhouette is my go-to. I love the minimal bras that they have over on the Gymshark website. As you can tell, I have small chest and I don't need a lot of support, but I feel really supported in this style. So you will find that this will be discounted. I also saw that they will be discounting the minimal halter with the adjustable strap, and this one doesn't have any of the cage detailing on the back either. And this will be discounted in select colorways. I really like this one more because it has the adjustments. It's a little bit wider on the cup area, and I find the band to be a little bit wider and a little bit looser. So while I get them both in size small, this one fits me a little bit bigger in a good way. Okay, Libra's a little hyped today. So I definitely recommend snagging any of these minimal bras. I literally have probably 100 in my collection, not 100, but like 50. If I see a new color, I always add to a cart and grab them, and especially on a sale, they're already about $30, which to me is really affordable for a bra in the activewear space. So I'm obsessed, and I was happy to see that some of these will be discounted. And another bra that is actually on sale right now, which I'm wearing, they have this in the black as well with the white on the US website. This is my most worn bra, not only just for the gym. Looks amazing on an upper body day. I wear them for cardio sauna days. I will lounge in them. They're so comfortable. But they also have the cotton editions that will be discounted. I believe the black and the gray. It's pretty low in stock, but the cotton ones are even better for lounge. I wore one out yesterday actually, and then my black one is dirty because again I wear it the most, but it has such a cute dainty silhouette. As you can see, like the little knotted detailing. It's small chest friendly, again very supportive for smaller cup sizes, and very comfy. Adjustable straps. I do upper body pull-ups in this, and it does not ride up or anything, and I get mine in a size small. Definitely my top 3 bras on the website. So if ever they have new colors, I always grab these. So it'll be a perfect time to try them out. And another collection which is going to be heavily discounted, which is already super affordable, outside of this sale, and it also is one of the newer collections. This is the light hold leggings. I have a couple different colorways, and these are very similar to the everyday seamless, if you guys are familiar with that. So I have them in the cool brown colorway. They have a really thick ribbed waistband, vertical ribbed. I got mine in size small. I feel like these are, you know, true to size, but if you want a more snug fit without having bunching, you can size down if in between. If true to size, go true to size. Very stretchy. These ones do have a sheen to them, so if you don't like shiny leggings, then maybe skip out on these. But if you want to try something and you're going on a budget, these will be great, plus an extra 10% off at checkout with discount code LaShay10. It does have a very micro ribbing only on the glute space to provide a more durable squat proof look, and this has the white shark head logo to it. So cool brown. It also comes in the stealth blue. I wore these to the gym on a leg day. Girl, my quads, insert photo here, the quads have never looked as juicy in a legging before. Very like breathable, sweat wicking, all that. Just such a good affordable legging. Again, they are shiny. I will preface that. Not my go-to preference, but these are still pretty good leggings, and they have like the same legging but with a subtle acid wash. I have it in this red. Like, you can barely see the acid wash detailing. So I think these are really fun. I like them the most, I will say, in this color. I believe they also have other colorways that will be on sale April 16th. So definitely check that out when the sale does go live. But these are just a great overall collection. In that same collection, they did matching bras, matching tank tops. So I'm sure more items, even the shorts. I don't like the shorts. They're way too short for me. I'm talking like a 3-inch inseam. I don't know. But the leggings are really good bet. So definitely check out those other items. I definitely would recommend going for these leggings. And another thing that will be on sale is the pump collection. These came out with cool brown as well as a cream color. I have the black here. My only thing with this is don't size up. They are already baggy and oversized. They are long leg tall girl friendly, which I love. I'm wearing size large in the try on. I would have preferred a size medium for these. Tons of stock available for this collection. Really good quality. They're very soft on the outside, but they have the terry lining on the inside. So perfect for wearing over your workout set to warm up in, or going to and from the gym, or doing errands after the gym. Very baggy fit. It gives me like a grunge vibe, which I really like. And these are very big on my waist, so I do appreciate that they have the adjustable ties here. Great for lounging around the house too. I personally would wear these all year round. Granted, it does get really hot in the DMV area and very humid, but because it doesn't have that thick plush fleece, and when you're sweating, like, it's not going to cling and leave fuzzies all over you. So I really love these. The branding is really nice too. It has Gymshark embroidered on the back. It's a little hard to tell, and they have a nice bit of like a heavyweight feel to these, and the way that they just lay on the body in like a slouchy way is very, very cute. So I was shocked to see these on sale. So definitely add at least one of these to your cart if you're looking for a good wide leg sweatpant option. And I just love sweats. I'm a sweatpant girl, okay? So much so that I saw that these are currently on the website on sale on the US website. These are the training fleece joggers in the Perry colorway. I also prefer size large in these because they do shrink a bit in the wash. These ones don't, actually. The materials are different. These ones are the fleece lined joggers, but still I would say like a mid-weight fleece, not too heavy, could definitely be utilized all year round. So if you're looking for a fun bright color, you want to add some pastels to your gym girl wardrobe, you want to save some money, this would be a great pair of joggers to incorporate. These ones are the ones that I wear after the gym when I come home and I want to meal prep and just be comfy. And these ones are cuffed, so really cute, and it actually pairs so nicely with these Adapt tops. They have very similar colorways going through them. This one is also on sale, and there's so many colors. The burgundy, these ones came out a couple months ago. This colorway is so pretty too. I believe it has the heavy blue going through it, and this one I think is the cherry. But again, this silhouette is so flattering, you guys. I would pair these two together for a cute upper body back day workout because the back is cut open. This silhouette and this Adapt top has been one of my favorite pieces on the entire Gymshark website to weightlift in. I love to weightlift for my choice of movement. Everybody is different, so I find this fabric to be extremely durable and very, I don't know, it stretches really well with me, but it is on the thicker ribbed side, so I never have to worry about it pilling up in the gym or being see-through. They're always swap proof on me for the bottoms. Now I will say the Gymshark US website doesn't have any matching bottoms in stock, but if you are shopping on, I don't know, the Europe website, the France, the Germany one, maybe check to see the stock availability. They may or may not be on sale, I don't know, but they are older colorways, so they might be in select sizes. But this is my go-to set combination, the shorts in the Adapt Animal paired with the Adapt Animal long sleeve crop top for a good solid lifting day, whether it's back day or a leg day, cardio day. I'm doing the stairs. Like, it doesn't show sweat stains. The cellulite, you can't see your cellulite in this material. It's just so durable and it does everything. So I absolutely 10 out of 10 recommend grabbing anything from the Adapt Animal range. And the cutout again is very flattering on an upper body day. And these ones don't have thumb holes in them, but definitely check out the website because they have a lot of sizes available right now. And these ones are currently on sale. So I'm just saying, they might remain on sale, they might not. I didn't get all the details for it, but I had to include it as a favorite because it is my most worn top really for the gym within the Adapt collection. And you can always mix and match them with solid bottoms. Like these just came out. These are a favorite. Girl, the stock is available in a lot of these sizes. Again, this is a newer piece, so I'm not expecting this to be on the sale, but it is a favorite of mine, and we've been needing a legging like this for a long time. Gymshark finally came through with the interval collection. This is going to be the collection that is lifting to the glutes and is the most flattering solid color legging on the website. Short glute, short torso friendly with this beautiful curvature to the seam detailing on the back. No front seam. Snatches you up. I prefer the leggings to the shorts, and I would say if in between you could size down if you have bigger, larger glutes. If in between you could size up. Very stretchy. Okay, the contouring on the leg is insane. That wraps all the way around. I recently did a whole dedicated review video on this collection, so I'll post that in the cards for you guys if you're interested to see. But these also mix and match beautifully with the Adapt Animal tops. If you want something more fun, you want to add a little bit of a print, but you also want to tone it down a bit. And this is what I mean about mixing and matching your wardrobe and getting the most outfit combinations. You can mix and match a lot of these pieces and get completely different looks for your workouts. So I absolutely love the interval leggings. If you guys are looking for a solid flattering legging and you have short glutes, short torso, trust me when I say, yeah, these are just so good. And they actually come in 4 colors, the stealth blue, black, and this electric pink, which is so fun for summertime if you aren't afraid of brights. Again, this just came out, so I'm not expecting this collection to be on sale, but Gymshark does like to surprise us and throw in pieces that are very unexpected, so I would definitely put this on your radar, and maybe they'll surprise us and it'll be 10% off at least. I don't know, girl, but Lachey 10 will get you at least 10% off. So love those. And then also on this sale will be the Fleck. Fleck has so many different pieces. They recently dropped new colors, so I'm expecting the older ones to be more of a discount. So these halter tops, let me show you the coconut white. The most flattering top if you like a halter style that snatches like your waist in and gives you that coverage, but gives your back its moment to kind of shine without cutting or digging into your lats. I got these in a size medium because the halter part is not adjustable and the fit is great. It still has a bit of stretch to it. It's about 1 inch thick, so it does have a built-in shelf, which makes this a 10 out of 10 for me. There's no places to insert pads or anything, so I will keep that in mind if you decide to pick this one up. But I like that it is double lined with this thicker Adapt rib material. And then of course with the Fleck, you do have a very subtle splattered design. So it has a lighter tan color over top of the coconut white shade. So I think these are great to be able to mix and match with other things that you have in your wardrobe, like joggers, for example, again, for a cardio or a back upper body day. Super cute. But they did come out with matching Fleck leggings. They also have shorts. Personally, I don't like the shorts. They're way too short for me, so the leggings are definitely a better bet. And they have the vertical ribbed waistband that we all know and love. No front seam. These ones just have a faux seam in the back. They're not as flattering on the glutes compared to interval. So if you don't like a scrunch or you don't want your glutes to be emphasized, but you want a more toned down print or pattern, I always say Fleck is going to be your best bet. It has a nice bit of stretch. I go for size medium in these bottoms because they are thicker and more compressive, I would say, all the way down. They do slightly compress my glutes a bit, so that's why they're not as flattering compared to newer styles that Gymshark has recently launched. But still really nice and very durable. Great when I'm on my cycle. So coconut white and then this brown they will have on the website. And then I also have the halter in black. You can't go wrong with a black halter top. And this one will have specks of gray. Also currently on sale, limited stock and availability, will be the Whitney leggings. These are older colorways. They recently just dropped a ton of new Whitney leggings in flares. I love the flares probably more than the leggings. And I haven't gotten my chance to pick up the newer mid to high rise fit because I have a shorter torso. I would just imagine those would be way more flattering on me because I would deem this to be an ultra high rise legging. So if you're a taller girl, maybe you have a longer torso, or you just like an ultra high rise fit, this would be a good legging for you, especially something that's going to be very discreet on the glutes. It has an invisible scrunch, and this material is thinner than like the ribbed adapt fabric, so very comfortable, very sweat wicking. I wouldn't say it's really breathable because I do sweat a lot in this, but if you do get sweaty, it will dry fast, so very sweat wicking. It is just better, I would say, for more stretching, yoga, Pilates, cardio days, walks, and athleisure. I don't really do legs or lifts in this collection, mostly because it's very ultra high rise and it literally comes up to the bottom of my bra. So that's why I need to get my hands on the mid to high rise to compare for you guys and let you know about sizing. I have mine in a size small, and I felt like I would have preferred this in a medium, but that would have made the rise way too high, and the medium is a little bit too big, and I always felt like there needed to be a size in between the small and the medium for this collection. I don't know, that's just me though, but that's why I'm like, ooh, the mid to high rise would be perfect for me, but they're basically almost gone and sold out in the flare, which sucks. So I don't know, I'll have to try to get my hands on that and bring you guys a review that's more detailed. But I wanted to say that these are limited sizing, but lots of colors. There's the reset pink, the compound blue is like a nice vibrant navy, and then this cloud pink is so stunning, like a ballerina pink. It is also on sale. I think it mostly size small, extra small. So definitely check these ones out. They are super cute to mix and match with literally anything because they are true solids, no marling, no patterns or prints. And there's no front seam, like I said. And then for the scrunch detailing, it literally doesn't look like there's anything on the butt, but it has that sort of elongated sewn in invisible scrunch, so you don't get the unibum. I find these to be very flattering. I will say I'm a little bummed they didn't do the mid to high rise in the shorts, because with that longer inseam, the 6-inch, I would have loved them, but I can't do this ultra high rise fit. But I know there are people out there that love that sort of silhouette and that extra coverage, or they just need it. So I definitely wanted to include these in my must-haves, and to also just check out the new pieces that are up on the website now in multiple inseam lengths. There's short, regular, and tall, shorts, flares, and the leggings in multiple rises. I think the regular leggings only come in, I think there's tall and regular inseam. The flares, tall, short, regular, and then the mid-rise, unfortunately, is only available in the regular leggings, and the flares in the regular inseam. So very confusing there, but Whitney collection currently on sale for the older colorways. And then this is another piece that's also on sale currently. I love getting anything black because you can just wear it all the time and mix and match. I recently wore this for a cardio day on the Stairmaster. Girl, I've been doing 45 minutes, okay? Sweating, dripping, drenched. This material is so good. It's the all-in-one, and it has removable cup pads, adjustable crossback strap, and a nice inseam length where I don't get chafing. I believe I wore these with sweats as well because I just like to sweat, and it was so good. There's a tonal matched logo. And they also have this in the full length version as well, but since it's warming up, I get more use out of this with the shorts. And again, it's a great base layer as well. I wore this for a day out in DC where I was just walking around shopping, having lunch and coffee. And it's just a really cute full outfit that you can style, put a shrug on with it, a sweater, whatever. And it's pretty expensive on its own, but with the discount, I think it's a great time to pick it up if your size is available and you like a silhouette like this. And the fabric is very sweat wicking, so great for summertime if you're a sweaty girl like me. And there's another color as well, like a light blue, I think it's iron blue, that is also currently on sale. So definitely a must-have. Been wearing that for a couple of years, and girl, it doesn't pill. Like, the quality is a 10 out of 10, so worth it. And I think this is going to be the last collection because I just wanted to highlight the things that I actually love, and the things that I wear the most is going to be the Soft Sculpt collection. Stock and sizing is very limited. Sometimes they'll add older, you know, maybe returns, I don't know, back to the site, and I always tend to grab the pieces I don't have. And they also recently just dropped new colors in the Soft Sculpt. There's a cool brown and then this focused pink, which is super cute. So there's flares, shorts, leggings, bras, jackets that are out on the website, but my favorite pieces are going to be, yes, another black pair, the flares. These have pretty good stock in multiple sizes. There's only one inseam length. For me, I have a 33-inch inseam. These work for me, not with a chunky shoe though, but like a Birkenstock or a Converse, something flat. I feel like it looks very flattering, and this material is so good. I prefer to size down if in between for this collection, so I have my pieces for the leggings in a size small so that I don't get any bunching in the crotch space. And this is a very luxe premium collection. It's not too expensive in my opinion to like other ranges, but I love the little details like the tonal matched branding, like the logo. This waistband is so good too. It's very thick. Let me show you in a lighter color. It's thick, but it's not a vertical like ribbing. It almost just has a texture to it, which really holds me in. It has really good stretch retention there. Very stretchy legging. This is a yoga, Pilates, stretching, going to take the dog for a walk, going to the gym to sweat in the sauna, going to just do cardio. I don't weightlift in these ones. I would just say these are more of like my luxe outfit, like outfit leggings. If I'm gonna wear like a matching Soft Sculpt top with it, I'm gonna lounge around the house, do my meal prep, go grocery shopping. This is that collection, but I will work out and do cardio days and sauna days in them. But very stretchy, sweat wicking, very cutesy, flattering. It is thinner, so if you are more concerned maybe with cellulite and the lighter colors, you will definitely see those. But I would definitely check out this collection to see if there's your size coming out, or if you want to pick up any of the newer pieces. There's a brown that's very similar to this one. This one is walnut brown. I believe they dropped cool brown on the website, which is a little bit ashier. If I can show you, I have leggings everywhere. This is cool brown. Very similar. It just depends on what your undertone that you prefer. This one pulls more gray purple, and this one to me is a true brown. So I definitely want to pick up the walnut flares. I just absolutely love anything Soft Sculpt. And also currently on the website, these Soft Sculpt bras, which they came out in the focus pink, which is so pretty. I definitely want to be picking that up in a set. I would say if in between, size down, especially if you don't have much of a cup. But if you like a minimal bra and you have a bustier chest, this would be a better alternative to the twist bra that I have on right now. I do love that this has adjustable straps in the back. This is a good loungewear bra for me. Very stretchy on the band, and I don't find that it cuts in or digs in. And you can have the option for this silhouette to put in cup pads. but I definitely want to check out the new range and review the new colors for you guys. So definitely subscribe and thumbs up so I'm able to continue to push out more Gymshark content. And if you guys are interested to shop this sale, again, I'll put all the details in the description box below. And again, it's starting on Thursday, April 16th at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, up to 50% off select items. I want to be clear, it's not the entire website. And again, not everything in this video might be discounted. This is just a collection of my favorites, my most worn, my go-to, my staple pieces, things that are actually worth buying, things that I've worn that don't show a lot of wear and tear. I think that's very important, especially if you're in the gym. You don't want to be thinking about your active wear and worried about what it's doing. Is it see-through? Is it pilling? Is this workout too hardcore for me to be wearing this set? Like, we don't need to be worried about that. We need to be worried about our lifts and the activities and let our outfit just be a part of the fun, okay? It shouldn't be the main character. I mean, in a sense, it will make you look like the main character, but it shouldn't be something that we're anxious to wear. And these pieces are truly very durable, gym girl friendly for the lifters and for the girlies that like to do more athleisure things. And my favorite collections, because if you're new to Gymshark, there's so much on the website. It can be kind of hard to figure out what's good and where to start. Essentially, this is like my starter pack for 2026, if you will. I hope that this video was helpful and gave you some info on my favorite pieces and what is worth it, and things that are good basics that you can really maximize what we have. I think that's important with today's times. It is expensive to live, and God forbid you love activewear and you want to just get a new set. So it's just really important for me personally to be able to get something that I don't have to just wear one way. I can mix it and match it with other pieces that I already have and get different looks and feel like I am still cute and having fun with my outfits without getting bored of them. So I feel like they do a great job with their colorways, and being able to have cute color combos like this is really fun and important to me. Being able to layer up with my sweats and all that good stuff, and having collections that literally go really nicely together, I think that is just important for me. Maybe not everyone will care about that, but I want to get the most for my money, and that's a way that really helps me do that. Also, don't feel pressured to shop just because this is going to be discounted. If you didn't want to buy anything to begin with, don't buy anything. But if you want to do a little bit of a refresher for your wardrobe, getting things on sale, I always believe, is the best time to do it. If you miss this sale, there's probably going to be another one sometime, and it won't be the end of the world. Girl, I already said goodbye, and I forgot Vital Seamless is going to be a big part of this sale, and clearly I forgot about it because I don't really reach for Vital. I actually cleaned out a lot of my closet and got rid of all of my Vital Seamless, but Vital is such a classic collection that was a starter pack for so many girls. In fact, it was my very first legging I ever bought from Gymshark when I was a skinny girly, and I loved it, but I just feel like my thighs are too thick for the shorts. But if you're looking for Vital Seamless, you want to get some Vital on sale, this is going to be the perfect time for you to do that. So definitely check out the Vital Seamless collection. I feel like they're going to have probably the most Vital that will be discounted during this time. So don't forget about Vital, because girl, I did. And that's fine. Not everyone is gonna love everything, but that's why I wanted to give you my favorite pieces and why I love them and what body types I feel they're best for. But Vital is going to be good if you have slimmer thighs, I would say, and it is compressive, but I do find that the material stretches out a lot during my workouts when I'm more warmed up and more sweaty. So the fit didn't always work for me, and I do find the leggings to be very compressed if you have thicker quads and hamstrings and glutes, and they also aren't the most flattering on the glutes compared to things like the interval collection. That's what I'm saying. Gymshark is always improving and bringing out better and newer things, and I just find that they have other collections that have far surpassed what Vital Seamless can provide for me. But if you are a Vital girl, again, check out the Vital Seamless during this time.